Welcome to the Level 1 video on an introduction to complex numbers. We're going to start off today by considering the quadratic equation. So consider the quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, and we all know this has solution x is equal to minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, and the bit in the root is what we call the discriminant. But for now, let's consider the following cases. So case 1 is when b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0. Then we have two real and distinct roots. Okay, and the second case is when b squared minus 4ac is less than 0, and then we have no real solutions, because we're trying to calculate the root of a negative number, so that this can't be real. And finally, when b squared minus 4ac is exactly 0, and then we have one real root, and the curve just touches the x-axis. So this is called a repeated root. Okay, so let's move on from this. So let's introduce I, and I is going to be equal to the square root of minus 1 then the two roots of the quadratic can be written in the following form. So x is equal to minus b over 2a plus or minus the root of 4ac minus b squared over 2a, all multiplied by I, where minus b over 2a is what we call the real part, and the root of 4ac minus b squared over 2a is the imaginary part, and some quick examples of this. So solve the following quadratic: x squared plus x plus 2 equals 0, and our solution is that x is equal to minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So we need to identify a, b and c and substitute them in. So we have minus 1 plus or minus 1 squared minus 4 times 1 times 2 all over 2 times 1. And simplifying this gives us negative a half plus or minus the root of minus 7 over 2. And this gives us minus a half plus or minus root of 7 times I, because don't forget that I is the square root of minus 1, all over 2. And another quick example is again solve the following quadratic, this time minus x squared plus 3x minus 7 equals 0. And our solution is that, again, x is minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Identify what a, b and c are and substitute them in, so we have minus 3 plus or minus 3 squared minus 4 times minus 1 times minus 7 all over 2 times minus 1. And when simplified, that gives us 3 over 2 plus or minus the root of minus 19 over 2, which gives us 3 over 2 plus or minus root of 19i over 2, because again, I is the square root of minus 1. And these are our two solutions. Thanks very much for listening.